Ladies and gentlemen, after months upon months of waiting for the Bartender's Brewery City project to be constructed, it said building or coming soon for like the longest time. It has finally been released. Just a little bit of reference, as soon as this thing was open to be like contributed to, that was the same time that the farm merchant dwelling was open to be contributed to. And for those of you who don't know, we've had farming contests in the game for a long time now. So we've been waiting for this update for a very long while. But it's finally here. It brought a bunch of new items, a new armor set. It brought tier 5 slayers, new RNG drops, a new talisman, as well as a bunch of other things. So today we're going to be talking about the brand new upgrade to the Reaper Falchion, the Axe of the Shredded. This thing is insane, and I'm super excited to show it to you guys. If this is your first time here on the channel, then I recommend subscribing. It doesn't cost you a single thing, and you can change your mind at absolutely any time. Also, I must give a massive shout out to 15H for letting me borrow his Axe of the Shred for today's video. I'm going to go ahead and link his channel down below. Go ahead and show him some love. I really appreciate him basically making it possible for this video to happen today, because this axe is super sick and I'm really excited to show it to you guys. Not only can you throw it, but it does a ridiculous amount of damage. So let's get right into it. Before we go ahead and damage test this thing as well as try it out on a boss, we want to go ahead and take a look at what it actually takes to craft this brand new axe. So you may know that it is an upgrade to the Reaper Falchion. Let's take a look at how much something like this might cost you. So the Axe of the Shredded base stats are 140 damage and 115 strength, which is all right. Heal 50 health per hit, and you also deal plus 250% damage to zombies. A little bit of comparison, the Reaper Falchion was plus 200, which is quite insane. Also receive 25% less damage from zombies when held. The Reaper Falchion is 20%. It also has an item ability called Throw. Throw your axe, damaging all enemies in its path, dealing 10% melee damage. Consecutive throws stack 2 times damage, but cost 2 times the mana. Mana cost is 20. So honestly, this axe is pretty sick. To craft it, though, you are already going to need your Reaper Falchion that you hopefully have from before. You're also going to need 4 stacks of Remnant Viscera, which can be quite pricey, but honestly is not the end of the world. The big thing is the 4 shards of the Shredded. For those of you who don't know, that is a brand new RNG drop that you can now get from tier 5 bosses. Let's go ahead and take a look at it in our Maddox bat phone, because it's not the rarest RNG drop in the game, but it is definitely expensive. That didn't even cancel my quest. Excuse me, Maddox. I'm trying to cancel. Okay, I guess I can't cancel the quest. Either way, it's in there, okay? It's in tier 5, and yeah, it's kind of hard to get. But if we go ahead, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what the price is of it right now on the auction house. They're, oh, there's a lot more up from last time I checked. But yeah, they're roughly 24 million coins at the time I'm recording this. Obviously, this is going to go down the more people who play the update, but you do need 4 of these. So that's almost 100 mil just from the shards alone. You then need a Reaper Falchion. The good thing is we can confirm that your enchants, reforge, recombobulator, everything stays. So if I upgrade this Reaper Falchion right now, all these stats would stay onto an Axe of the Shredded, which is amazing to see. Very happy that they have that the right way, because it would be a pain to actually re-enchant this thing. It's just a little quality of life thing that we definitely appreciate from Hypixel. But yeah, you need 4 shards of the Shredded, so that can get a little bit expensive. But I was already in a call with someone earlier tonight, and I watched him drop one right in front of me, so they can't be that hard to get. What's also really helpful now, though, is that there's actually an RNG meter. So every 125 tier 5 Revenant Horror bosses, you're guaranteed a RNG drop. I haven't been able to test this yet. I was trying to get it close so I could show you guys for this video, but I keep on getting snake runes, okay? I got a snake rune, and I'm not happy about it. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. It is not the RNG drop I'm looking for right after an update like this. Where's my rune sack? There's my snake rune. Sad to see. I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. I do not want this. I have too many of them already. Actually, I only have 3. Either way, too many of them right there for sure. But yeah, hopefully I can get lucky and get some of the new drops soon. I'd love to show you guys some of those, and as well as just clips for those, because it's just exciting. It's always exciting to get something new. First things first, I want to show you guys what we're comparing this to. So the Axe of the Shredded is an upgrade to the Reaper Falchion. Here's my Reaper Falchion. It's pretty basic somewhat, but it does a good amount of damage. And so for this test, I'm going to go ahead and quickly swap to my E-Drag pet. It's only level 64, but it will definitely increase our damage. So with my Reaper Falchion, oh, I need to wait for my enrage to end here. So with my Reaper Falchion to a regular zombie, I deal 747k, 826k, 826, 804. I actually just got a carrot. You'll love to see it. So now we're going to go ahead and do the same test, but with our Axe of the Shredded. So that's the only thing that's changing here. So let's go ahead and see what we do. 1.194 mil. Okay, let's go ahead and find a couple more zombies. Boom. 1 mil. Yeah, see, we're doing between 1.1, and I've even had it hit 1.2. Yeah, 1.2 mil. That's insane. That's actually correct. Just not a regular zombie doing 1.2 million damage. So this axe is, I think it's safe to say that's pretty good. We're going to go ahead and test it out on a boss. I'm actually just realizing too. Let me change my auto pet really quickly to equip my E-Drag when the boss spawns very quickly. Ender Dragon, there it is. Perfect. So, because I kind of want to do the test with the Ender Dragon instead of my Black Cat. My Black Cat takes a little bit longer to kill, but I get more Magic Find, and when trying to get some of the new RNG drops, every little bit of Magic Find definitely adds up. So let's go ahead and get this thing to spawn really quickly. It shouldn't take too long. Oh, here we go. We have a mini boss. Yeah, he just got shredded through. There we go. We just two-tapped that mini boss as well. So let's see how we do against this thing. Obviously, we can't get super close because of the TNT that kind of forms around. And I'm not Emerald Blade switching. I know there are faster ways to kill this thing. But in my opinion, that was pretty quick. That was pretty quick. It has 10 million HP and can do a ridiculous amount of damage, and we absolutely just shredded through it. So that is amazing to see. The axe is just, it's too sick. I mean, it's amazing. Something that's going to be a little bit more practical, I'm going to go ahead and do this test kind of without a drag pet on. So we're going to do wolf and also black cat. So we're going to test those out because it's not very often when you're actually using your E-Drag for bosses. You're going to be using like your wolf pet to level up your combat level, or you might be using your black cat to get more drops. So in case you're curious what those damage numbers are, here they are. With the Reaper Falchion, oh, I'm actually enraged right now. I'll wait for my enrage to end because it adds a lot of damage to enrage. So Reaper Falchion, 613k. Let's go ahead over here. 578, 666, 608. And 671. So that's what I'm doing with my Reaper Falchion with a wolf pet out. If we go ahead and use the axe of the shredded, as you can see, we're going to be doing 950k, 993. So yeah, we're doing a little bit below a million. There we go, a million damage. It changes quite a bit considering it has Fabled on it, but I think you guys get the general idea. We're doing about a million damage with the axe of the shred with a wolf pet out. That was actually a very low one, the 859k. Not sure where that came from. Let's go ahead and try the black cat pet though, because this is something I use against the boss actually myself. So with the Reaper Falchion, am I gonna spawn the boss here by accident? It's about to spawn. Okay, so we're gonna fight a boss, but I can't remember what it said, but you just saw it with the Reaper Falchion with the axe of the shredded. We are gonna do, I can't even see that. Okay, we got a boss that we have to take care of really quickly. At least I still have my E-Drag out, so we should be able to get through this thing quite quickly. But yeah, I mean, I find this boss fight quite enjoyable. A lot of people find it quite stale. I mean, that's mainly the people who are going ahead and Emerald Blade swapping and just annihilating the thing. I've seen it be one-tapped already by cooking the rookie. But yeah, kind of insane. With the Axe of the Shredded, we're doing 985k. Oh, that's with the wolf pet out. Okay, let's go ahead and swap to Black Cat. With the Revenant Falchion, we're doing about 640k with the Black Cat. 579, that's on the low side. 676, 624, that's a little bit better. Axe of the Shredded, 958. You're going to do about the same as the Wolf Pet. There's no real big damage buffs. So yeah, that's kind of what you can expect from a more practical approach if you're not using an E-Drag pet or something like that. Other really good things, Ferocity can be really good against the boss. So something like the Tiger Pet or the new Reaper Gem, which you get at tier 9, can be very helpful. Another really quick thing that you might be wondering, how much damage do you do with the throw? So as it says, you do 10% of your melee damage. So considering I do about 900k, it does about 90,000, 191, excuse me, what? 191, I guess? I'm not really sure about that one. I think that was consecutive kills. 1.5 mil with the throw, okay. So the consecutive throws can add up, as you can see. Oh my goodness. What? It's just stacking. Okay. Was that the number that I think it was? That was... Did you guys see that number there? Or am I tripping? Did I see 5 mil, 1.3 mil, 2.9 mil, 90k. Okay, so it resets after a while, I think. Or it says you don't have enough mana. Oh yeah, it keeps adding up how much mana it costs. Okay, here. Can we swap to Storm Armor and see how much we're doing with that? Actually, Sheep Pet maybe? Let's do Sheep Pet. Okay, let's try this out again. I want my mana to regen because I just saw some ridiculous numbers. Okay, so I got my mana out. I switched to Ender Dragon once it charged up. We're going to try and hit as many shots as possible. 124, 208, 489, 900k. 1.9 mil, 3.8 mil, 6.8 mil, Oh, okay, so that's as much as I can do with the mana I have. That is ridiculous, though. If you charge that up before a boss, you can potentially one-tap that thing. So I just went ahead, charged up my mana to like roughly 3k. I'm really curious how far we can push this thing. So let's go. First shot, 118k, 216, 439. Oh, geez, here comes the boss. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? That is insane. What? Did you guys see? We literally just... Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I think the moral of the story here is that this axe can actually be a lot more insane than I originally thought, and now you guys are aware of it. So I recommend getting your hands on this axe as soon as possible. This thing's insane. I'm gonna be buying one right after I record this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you learned something new, leave a like on it, subscribe, chill if you guys are new around here. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.